Alright, dear students, today I'm going to talk about writing tax 1 process diagram. This is also a frequently asked question in your IELTS writing. So you will be given a process, you will be given a figure, okay, any sort of process. For example, it may be the water cycle process, okay. For example, it may be the process of cement production, it may be the process of noodles production. Any sort of process is given to you in figurative mode, and you have to explain it in the paragraphs. And like other writing tax ones I used to talk previously, in these two you have to make 4 paragraphs, and the first paragraph is paraphrasing, second is overview, and then the third one is process explanation, that is feature 1 and feature 2. And in this process diagram, for example, you can just see this is the process, okay. You are graduated in Nepal or in your homeland, let's say, then you have to appear IELTS or any other English proficiency test. After that you will be admitted in the college, that is your conditional admission, okay, because that is before fee payment is conditional admission. Then after that you have to make the fee payment, it depends on the country. I have given the example of Canada here, okay. Then after that you will prepare the required documents. Then after that you will apply your visa, then you will be granted the visa. Finally you arrange your travel and enrolled in your college or university of your destination country. Okay, so this is the process. You have to explain. For example, let's say this is the figure and you have to explain it, okay, in your words, in your paragraphs. Firstly, let me talk about paraphrasing first sentence. A very short sentence is given to you in the figure. The diagram illustrates in that way. You can just paraphrase. I had already given you the paraphrasing tips. You can use the same tips here too, and then you can paraphrase. And for overview, it's very simple. For overview, what you can do, there are dot steps in the process. The first one is dot and the final one is dot. For example, let's see, there are 9 stages in the process of Canada visa application. The first one is graduation in Nepal, and the final one is enrollment in college or university. That is, you can write this one, then that is enough, okay, for overview. Now let me talk about data explanation. For data explanation, what you can do, or sorry, process explanation in feature 1 and feature 2. What you can do, sometimes you are given the 2 figures. In the case of 2 figures, you can explain one figure in one paragraph and another figure in another paragraph. No need to compare between and among each other, okay. But if you are given only one single figure, in that case what you can do, you can just explain, divide up the paragraph, okay. You can explain half in one paragraph and half in another paragraph, okay. So in this way you can just divide into 2 paragraphs. Now let me talk about important word vocabularies, okay. For example, I have given here important word vocabularies, okay. Just see those word vocabularies. Could you please zoom this one, this word vocabularies. The first one is first of all. You have to start first of all. Then after that you have this then. After that, next. Following this, you have to keep the comma, okay. Following this, in the next stage, subsequently, finally. You can use those words, okay, in order to explain the figure or process, okay. So what you have to do is, you have to use the term first of all in the opening of the feature 1 paragraph, okay, always. And then you have to use in the next stage in the opening of feature 2 paragraph, okay. Then you have to use the term finally at last of feature 2 paragraph, okay. Then the rest of the words you can use in your own way. How those words will be appropriate in your writing, you yourself can manage and you can write. Then let me talk about the tense, okay. Let's see. The tense in process diagram is only simple present, active form and passive form. Simple present active form is verb 1 or verb 5, okay. Then the next one is, it's the passive form, is am, not am, is are plus verb 3, okay, because I is not used, that's why I have not used the term am, okay. So what you have to do, use only those 2 structures. Now let me give one example, okay. First of all, you are graduated in Nepal, passive. You are graduated. Then you appear your IELTS test, active. After that, You are admitted in the college or university of your destination country. Passive, right? Next, you make fee payment. What this is active. After that, okay, or following this, let's say you prepare the required documents. Then let's say in the next stage, let's say you apply your visa. From here, the second paragraph. Let's say in the next stage, you apply your visa. Following this, you are granted the visa. You apply your visa was active, then you apply your visa was active, then you are granted the visa. This is passive. Okay. Then you arrange your travel. This is active again. Finally, you are enrolled in the college or university. This is passive. While explaining this one process, what happened? Only simple present verb 1 and verb 5 when it's passive is R plus verb 3. Only those two structures are used. Any sort of process diagram explanation, you can need those two structures only. Okay. If you have any other confusion, okay, please comment, ask and ask your question. Thank you.